is Morgan's video too. Enjoy it.
Hey Morgan, this is Gypsy Gothic. Look me up on YouTube, man.
What do you mean? That was the most fun thing that's happened so far. Alright, party pooper.
Gypsy Gothic on YouTube.
Pooper. Everybody's got a pooper. That's why somebody invited you.
Amy! Wave to the camera.
Pooper. Come on!
It's like a song I've heard before. It's getting warm in here again.
Alright.
Sorry.
And... Thank you for mine. Hey. Okay, I gotta protect the junk, you know.
There's junk in there.
We're about the same height.
Yeah, unless you count the hair.
Which is ginormous, I know.
And fake! I have a question.
Yes.
In one of the commentaries in Hetalia, you mentioned a Russian bar that,
Oh. Wow!
Yes, Joe?
In one of the commentaries, you mentioned a Russian bar you lived near, but you never went to. Did you go there yet?
No, I have not. And it's not a Russian bar that well, there's that, you know what I'm talking about? There's two. I made the reference I was referring to.
Oh, that Russian tea room place?
Yeah, the Russian tea room that's right around the corner. Chris and I live next to each other. I've never been there, but it's right around the corner from us. It's right next to a grocery store. I haven't been there. But I did find another Russian bar/restaurant place that's on the way to my daughter's this little art school that she goes to on Saturday. So I'm going to try to go to that place while she's in art school next Saturday.
And we'll let you know.
I'll let you know how it is. Have you ever had Russian food?
Not that I can recall.
No? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Beet soup. Borscht. Awesome. Yeah, it's really good.
So Morgan now has a scavenger hunt.
All right, Morgan. You are now starting now.
Well, the scavenger hunt's pretty much going to be the rest of the weekend because now he has to find the person that has his camera. Okay, here's a clue. They're an attendee of Aikon.
Now, we will say this. No one has stopped recording this. It's still going. It's still being recorded.
Yeah. The people in the bathroom thought it was kind of awkward.
If you're clever, you can figure it out.
In fact, Aaron was in the bathroom.
No helping.
What?
Aaron was in there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. I thought he was still there. You were grunting pretty hard. So. Does anyone else have any Hetalia questions? I feel like we've gone a little off track.
Is everything okay? Alright. Alright, so if you do, okay, here's what we're going to do. If you do have a Hetalia question, line up at the mic.
That's going to be a long line.
Everyone's staring like, what?
What's he going to make me do?
Yeah, now everyone's terrified, which is awesome. Okay, so.
Yes, Saiga.
Yes. Alright. United States versus Grandpa Rome in a war of superpowers.
Alex.
Go.
is historically historically accurate.
I watched the YouTube video where you were trying to decide on America's accent. I was wondering if the one you chose is supposed to be California.
You mean the
Yeah, like that. Yeah, because you had Texas and then New York and then.
Oh, well, you know that was just promotional. Yeah, it's something we jacked around with in the studio one day.
A certain state.
No, you know, I mean, you know, if you listen to me talk up here, this is it, guys. This is what I sound like, and that's pretty much what America
Eric sounds like America.
So when I walked into the studio, you can't spell America without. Thank you. So I walked into the studio and I never looked at the sides, I never looked at anything. I just walked on in and he said, "Here's America, and do the character." And I'm like, "Well, what's the character supposed to be like?" And he says, "It's supposed to be like a caricature of our country, so do what you think a caricature of our country would sound like personified." I'm like, done. So it was just kind of what I thought at the time, and it's basically me being a jerk.
That's accurate. Canada more difficult then?
Canada's just, we had to have conversations about how to do the voice, because it was like
dumber.
whose phone is ringing?
Oh my God!
Whose phone is ringing? I heard a ringing phone.
Uh-oh.
You just stole my water. You're a water thief. Well, Eric is busy embarrassing somebody. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Thank you. Then please take a bow. Everyone, give her a round of applause. Yes.
They're in the water naked.
Yeah.
They're in the water naked.
I don't know any of them.
You have to answer. Even if you don't know, you have to answer.
I'd say Chibi Rome. Does that count? No. Chibi, fill in the blank. What's the one that Brina plays? Do you know? Yeah, that's kind of my favorite. But pretty much everything Brina does is my favorite these days. One more question.
Do anyone feel bad for Canada always never being noticed? No.
There's a Canada?
Really?
Sorry, I didn't notice.
Dude, we love Canada. You're like the coolest hat. You're America's sweet hat. In Mexico,
It's a two! And for the record, I personally love Canada. I know Chris does too. If I can come to Canada, I do. Because it's awesome and the people are honestly super, super cool.
and I'll say, you guys are way cooler than the other Canadians I've met. I'm serious about this.
Honestly, we were talking about this.
This has been one of our favorite cons we've been to. This is really fun.
We can't get away with doing this kind of stuff at every convention, and
No.
this is exactly what Chris and I would love to do all the time.
Yeah.
But if we pulled this at any other convention, this is what would happen. Like these guys who've been just stellar and awesome,
Yeah.
I swear to you, would have come up on stage and been like, "No, okay, you need to start answering some questions." And
Yeah, that's
that
true.
that would happen.
By the way, these are our amazing handlers. You guys know Jana and Eric already? You guys already know those two? Yeah. Jana, are you doing another panel tonight or anything?
I used to work with one of them.
What? Who?
I used to work with the guy in the corner.
Oh.
The guy.
One of your friends.
The guy. Yeah.
Y'all should hang out later.
Oh, he used to be my supervisor slash kind of guy person who liked to watch stuff.
Was that his title? I've always thought he's kind of a kind of guy too. Especially when I saw him in the bathroom earlier. We have footage. Well, at least Morgan does.
How do you know? Gross. Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 7.
I was just wondering if there's any kind of like difference between filming, recording for 20-minute animes compared to like 5-minute Hetalia episodes and stuff.
No, it's the same.
They just do more episodes at once.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same. They book us by the hour.
For 20-minute episodes.
So that's it. So,
They book us for the hour for 20-minute
First off, I have a little
episodes.
statement. Eric is king.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I was paid like king.
And my question is for Eric as well. Could you try having a conversation between America and Canada?
I did this yesterday and it didn't work out very well. Look what happens. Okay.
You can't have it back.
Okay. Hi, I'm America, and I'm standing up here with Canada, my good friend. Hi, I'm Canada. Shut up for a second. We might have talking. Okay. So anyway, I'd like to welcome myself to the wonderful world of Canada. Yes, we'd like to welcome you. I said shut up!